I want to just say one other thing about Carey's talk. He talked about there are many, 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 many different styles of practice. That's true. In the purest sense, every single thing we do, every moment of every day, is practice. Because our practice is to be present, to be aware, and experience things as they are. So that's whether we're in the meditation hall or we're in the bathroom. Doesn't matter. The bathroom can be a great meditation hall. Some people like to run, some people like to dance, some people like to sing, some people like to do martial arts, some people like to write, some people are poets, some people like to paint, some people like to work really hard. Everybody's different. And everybody can use all of those things as practice because it brings us present and in the moment. But I want to add that from the perspective of a Zen practitioner, sitting meditation needs to be a part of that. Without the actual sitting meditation, then everything else might be helpful for concentration, might be helpful for mindfulness, but the sitting meditation puts us in a position where we're not doing anything. Sitting meditation is the one thing that allows us to just sit and be with everything without doing anything about it. Once you have that foundation, and I don't mean that you get it once and that you give it up, but that you return to that foundation of sitting meditation time after time after time after time after time. Then we get the strength in our center and the right attitude and approach to using all these other things in our lives as practice. So, while we could never say anything is not practice, I would say that it needs the grounding of a sitting practice that's done repetitively, over and over and over and over again. And of course, this may be a bias for myself as a person who's been doing formal Zen practice for over 40 years, but the daily practice supported by longer retreat practice gives us a basis, a foundation, that even when we're struggling, we have a foundation from which to look at it, to observe it, to hold it. So we do monthly, we do either a one-day retreat, or this month we have a 3-day retreat. Next month we'll begin an 8-day retreat. So every month there's some kind of meditation retreat happening here. And every Zen center that I know of has periodic retreats. There are Vipassana centers, there are Tibetan centers, there are Christian meditation centers, there are Jewish meditation centers. There's tons of opportunity, as many choices as you could imagine. But really, each one of them has as their basis the simple breathing of sitting meditation. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to recognize the variety of practices that there are, but the power of using sitting meditation as the base of those practices so that we start to get the ability to be with whatever is.